What's up, guys? Chavis here. Back. Say hello to the turkeys. Back for a new review from the new album from Kid Cudi, Galactic. So when it comes to Kid Cudi, like, come on, like, he's somebody that has really impacted my whole life. Really, like, he really has impacted my whole life. From the time I was probably like 12, like I've been hearing Kid Cudi. Like his first project, Man on the Moon, like that project has really influenced my life in a lot of ways. And he's somebody. And the first two, really, the Man on the Moon and Man on the Moon 2, like both of those projects were incredible. And like he's had, and don't get me wrong, he's had a few projects where I just didn't care. I didn't really care for them, but I feel like Cudi's just one of those people that have always talked about, depression and anxiety and, all kinds of stuff like that. And that's really influenced me in a lot of ways. And, that's something that's always stuck to me because since I battled with depression and anxiety and all that. So I know that kind of what that feels like. So I really can appreciate Cudi for that, for that kind of stuff, And but when it comes, he's dropped a few projects where I didn't care for him though overall, but he's really So when I heard he was dropping a new project, that really had me excited. That really had me excited, and so I kind of didn't know what to expect going into this, because the project was more for a show, not really for, well, as you kind of say, it's for himself. But the project was meant to be a soundtrack for his show, and I didn't know what to expect going into it. Was the project going to be something deeper, conceptual, or was the project just going to be a whole collection of songs that will coincide with the TV show? So I heard the project, and yeah, that's kind of how it was. The project was just more of something that coincided with the TV show itself. The project was not very consistent. So it's not really something to go into and expecting Kid Cudi to really talk about, like certain things. It's kind of just stuff. It was kind of just songs he put on the project to go with the TV show. But there were songs on there that still sounded good, like the songs with Don Toliver. Like the songs with Don Toliver were great. Kid Cudi and Don Toliver on the same song together, it's just something else. But yeah, man, just. The project itself was a good little project. Like it was, still cool. Still a cool project. Like Kid Cudi, he had that same effect. Where he really, he talks to your soul, kind of talks to your heart. He talks to your soul, and that's kind of what it. That's kind of what it felt like for the whole project. So. And the fact that there was a soundtrack project really, kind of made sense, because I can see how these songs can coincide with, scenes from a TV show. And here's something else I want to talk about too when it comes to Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi just recently said he's pretty much done with me. I mean, he's pretty much done with music for a while. And I do think that's sad, but at the same time, I kind of do get why he feels that way. Because he said he wanted to focus more on, like, shows and films and stuff like that. And which me, that's fine, of course. Like, for sure. And I mean, and if that was truly the last project he's going to do, like, truly, if this is truly Kid Cudi's last project, I just want to say, Kid Cudi, man, I really appreciate you for creating, I really just want to say, Kid Cudi, I appreciate you creating the kind of, the effect you kind of had, like, he probably won't see this. I don't expect it, but I appreciate what you've done for me and for so many other people who struggle with depression and anxiety and all kinds of stuff like that. And I really think that is something to be admired by. So I will talk. So this is truly Kid Cudi's last project. That's kind of what I wanted to say here. Is I appreciate you, Kid Cudi, and I appreciate you for that, and I appreciate all that, and that's really all I wanted to really say. And if there's anybody out there who feels the way, who feels like they're going through depression or anxiety, or just know it's you do have people who care about you. You have people who care about you. You really do. I know there's times where you don't feel like it, but there are people who care about you. There are people who care. So that's really all I wanted to say here. Yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing and all and liking and all of that. Yeah, that's only it. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon later. Say goodbye to the turkeys, and yeah, bye.